are you? How are you, Cupcakes? How are you? I am back again. Oh my God. Um, because I have a topic that I want to talk about, and the topic of the day is um deadbeat dads. Um, Now hold up before you say some shit, because I know what y'all gonna say. Damn it. Hold up. This the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because so many people, when they think about deadbeat dads, they think about, oh, that nigga ain't doing your child right, or that man ain't doing the child right, or whatever, ain't being there for their child, and they giving all this hair raising and shit, and they don't care about me and all that or whatever. But this is what I want to say. If that is so, then let it be. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't change somebody who don't want to be changed. Okay, who don't want to be changed. So that's what I say about that. But have you ever stopped to think about the peoples who are putting in the work, the peoples who are busting their ass for their children? You know what I'm saying? And they ain't getting the recognition that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? They ain't being the deadbeat dad. You know what I'm saying? They're being completely opposite of the deadbeat dad. You know what I'm saying? Or they're being completely opposite of the deadbeat mother. You know what I'm saying? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about the ones who are staying up every night, the ones who are trying to do everything possible to make sure that their child is doing right and healthy and everything, who are seriously worried day to day what's going on with their child? You know what I'm saying? Or who's like, I want a future with my child, but I want my child to have a good foundation. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever stopped and think about that? We're so closed minded and we're so quick to judge a bitch when they ain't doing nothing right. But as soon as somebody do, I mean, not right, but when they doing something wrong, we're so quick to judge them. But as soon as a bitch do something right, it goes unheard of. Who says that? Who does that? I don't understand that. I don't want to get it. Because for me, I feel like if a man, let me tell you this, a man, okay, really truthfully, honestly, men, real men don't, some of them don't really stay there and take care of their objectives. I ain't saying that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I already know how that's gonna be, because I already know some people gonna be like, you trying to categorize every man like that. No. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. There are some men that do take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, for the ones who don't, do what they do, they get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? Being the deadbeat dad, deadbeat dad, deadbeat dad. But what about the ones that do their jobs? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all give them that recognition too? Are y'all satisfied with that? Do y'all really understand the hard work and hard labor that they do? You know what I'm saying? To make sure that you're fine. You know what I'm saying? The family's fine, the children fine, and all that. Because one thing that I know is for sure, mothers are always there for their damn children. No matter what, mothers are always there. I know, okay? Mothers are always there. But when it comes to the men, it's the up and down thing. Men usually, if they're a really, really good ass person, they'll be there and sticking there for their child. But if they ain't, please, they'll say to hell with this. I ain't got time for that. I'm serious. And it's like so many people, they don't think about, giving the ones who are doing what they're supposed to do credit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on. Everybody ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Even the worst person in the world got something good about them. You know what I'm saying? So you can't always just categorize somebody in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The same, label. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's worth a second chance. I really truthfully do. And I feel like we, as a unity, as the world, no, it as a whole, we need to change. You know what I'm saying? This is not no race thing. This ain't, because I know how it is. They always say, oh, well, when you talking about a deadbeat dude, you talking about a black dude. No, this ain't even no color thing. You know what I'm saying? A bad dude can be any color. You know what I'm saying? A man that ain't doing his job can be any color. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that think that, something wrong with your ass. You know what I'm saying? You wrong. And the only reason why you wrong is because that shit was taught to you, or you was around it. And you need to let that shit go. For real. You cannot always label somebody the same way. You know what I'm saying? That you've seen or you've been growing up around. Every dude is not the same. And every woman ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? You have to give people chances. Because when you don't, you make them feel like they are like that. You make them feel like they're worthless and everything that they do don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And you always wonder why your ass is alone, or you can never get that man to do what he's supposed to do. It's because you ain't giving him a chance. Or it could be you are giving him a chance and he's being the asshole and he really don't give a fuck. Well, I say to him, to hell with him. Girl, you be strong and you do what you need to do. Or man, you be strong, or whoever that's over the child. You be strong for that child's sake. And trust and believe me, he is going to realize his mistake. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next week or next month, even next year. But guess what? One of these days, it's gonna happen. Because one thing that I know is for sure, you reap what you sow on this earth. Okay? And whatever you put out into the universe, you're gonna get back. You might not believe it right then and there, but trust me, you will truthfully and honestly reap that shit back. I'm serious. You know, and even if the guy who's being the deadbeat dad, even if he is a deadbeat dad, if he ain't doing his job or whatever, that's his loss. That's his motherfucking loss. Because guess what? He'll never get those years back of watching your child grow up. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of your child's daily life, being a part of your child's daily activities. You know what I'm saying? He'll never see that. He'll never see that. You know what I'm saying? And when the child grows up, you know what I'm saying? The first thing the child's gonna ask is, "Where were you when I needed you? Where were you?" You know what I'm saying? What happened? You know what I'm saying? The children in this world never asked to be brought in this world. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever, ever, ever asked to be brought in this world. So I feel like if you're gonna be a deadbeat dad, don't even make children. Like for real, if you know you a deadbeat dad, don't make children, because children do not deserve to be put in that damn situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it brings upon rejection, depression, even children killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Children feel like they're alone. They don't got nobody in this world that's gonna listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not right. You know what I'm saying? And the child, and even it can be the child is doing everything right, but it's still a void in their heart that ain't even quite filled yet because you was never there. You know what I'm saying? And you're only thinking about your only personal gain, your own self gain, and that shit ain't right. This is for the ones that are deadbeat dads. That's what I'm saying too. Something wrong with your motherfucking ass. And I feel like you don't need to make no motherfucking children because you yourself don't love yourself. So how the hell you gonna love somebody else? For real, you need to really check that shit and get some motherfucking together, because that's not cute. But for the ones that ain't being the deadbeat dads, the ones that do put in the hard work, and the ones that are trying to be there for their children, no matter what, I tip my motherfucking hat off to you. I really do. Because you know what? It is so hard to get a good ass man in this world to stand up and do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because people in this world, they always say this is a man's world. But as soon as the man does something wrong, it's, oh, that bitch is wrong. That bitch is doing this. That bitch is doing right, doing that. And he could be doing everything right, but it takes one thing that makes him seem so wrong. And there it goes. Ooh, there it is. Don't nobody recognize shit then. All they see is his negativity, all the shit that he done wrong and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you don't ever see that he was there for the child. You don't ever see that he bathed the child. He cleansed the child. He fed the child. You know what I'm saying? Was there for every activity, every play, every recital, everything that the child was incorporated in. He was always there. But that always goes unheard of because you only see your only what your eyes see. You know what I'm saying? You only see the negative issues. You don't ever give the good person, you know what I'm saying, that is doing something right, you know what I'm saying, what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Or even if the person is a bad person, but they have a child and the child comes in and changes their lives and they start to do something better with themselves, you don't give them recognition. Why? Because the only thing that you damn see is, well, you know what? We was expecting him to sit up here and do something bad. You know what I'm saying? We was expecting him to fuck up because that's all what he is. He ain't nothing but a motherfucking fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell he gonna be a good dad or whatever? But bitch, you wrong. Cause you know what? At least he motherfucking trying. What the fuck you doing? You doing the same thing just like these other catty bitches out here doing, which is putting his ass down for him being a good ass man or him trying to be a good man for his child's sake. But no, bitch, you don't see that. You don't see that. But as soon as a bitch say something about you, you all this, you all motherfucking mouth. You all mouth, 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 mouth. Bitch, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's how I feel about it. You need to give people credit where it's due, even if it's just a little bit. That little bit can go so far. I'm telling y'all some shit that I know. Okay? This ain't something that I'm just saying. It takes just one little thing to change a person's life. One thing. And that'll make that person feel like they got hope. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else believe in them. But whenever you put their ass down, it makes them feel like nobody else cares about them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Nobody else is going to see it from their point of view. That shit ain't right. That's motherfucking wrong. Come on now. Get it together. Get it together. Where's the love? Where's the unity? Where the fuck did it go? How the hell we gonna get it back? I don't know. But one thing that I do know is we need to stop that. And then I ain't talking about no race thing. I ain't talking about, oh, it's just a black thing. It's just a white thing. It's just an Asian. No, this is a whole unity thing. It's a world thing. You know what I'm saying? We as people need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? And if it gets deeper than that, even if you take it to the personal level where you feel like the bitch was doing you wrong or whatever, and you still got a child, okay, get out of it, bitch. Get out of it. But guess what? You still got a child. So do the right motherfucking thing, which is for your motherfucking child. You know what I'm saying? No matter what he's doing or how he's doing, if he's doing something wrong, it's gonna come back on him. But if he's doing something good, it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? For the child's sake. Y'all ain't got to be together for that. You know what I'm saying? Be there for the child's sake. And even for the ones that is bad, but is trying to change something good or whatever, let him know that he's trying. Even if it hurts you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Let him know that. And even if you don't want to say nothing at him, don't say nothing at all. Just say, you know what? Just say, you know what? I'm glad that you are here doing what's right for our child. And leave it just like that. Don't go off saying, well, I knew that you was doing this, and I knew that you was fucking around with this person, and I knew that you weren't gonna be here for the child. What the fuck they gotta do with the child? It ain't got nothing to do with the child. Nothing. Nothing. So if you want unity with your man who's being a good man, give him the recognition that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? For the deadbeat ass that don't want to have nothing to do with the child, you be strong for your child's sake. And I promise you, your day will come. I promise you, baby, something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And everything's gonna be all right. It might not seem like it right now, but it is. I'm telling you some shit that I know. I'm telling you, you got to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my whole entire view about it or whatever. I hope that you guys can really take something out of it, and we need to come together as unity for real, because this shit for real, it's whack as fuck. It really is. And it's like I said before, it's not no color thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know some bitches gonna be like, well, he did this because he's this color or whatever, or I'm in a relationship with him and I knew he. No, stop it. Stop that. You got a child. It's no longer about you no more. It's about the motherfucking child. And if you gonna get closer to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Be there for the person and say, you know what? I'm here for you, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you as well as your child. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love a man's child, I'm telling you, especially them good ones, I'm telling you what I know, that'll bring you together. But even the ones that don't want to do what's right or whatever, just say, you know what? I'm still gonna be here for my child. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here. No, say I'm gonna be here for our child. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of however he may feel about it, because eventually he'll get his and he'll see it. He really will. He might not reap it now, but trust me, baby. Trust me. He gonna reap what he sow. He really is. You know. But that's all I wanted to say. So tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys. And don't need a cupcake, you one. Switches.